Hello everybody, I'm Nikki and I am jumping on here to document my Slimming World weight loss journey. I thought it would be fun to document it for myself. Also, if other people are interested, then that's absolutely great and I would be chuffed with that. However, if not, then it'll just be really fun for me to look back on once hopefully I hit my weight loss target. Now, this isn't the first time that I've joined Slimming World, nor is this the start of my weight loss journey ever. Just to give you a bit of a background, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in 2016, and I was advised by my GP that the reason I had diabetes was because I was severely overweight. So this then gave me the kick up the backside to be like, right, okay, I need to lose weight. I was advised by my GP that I could control my diabetes via diet, and that if I hadn't gotten so overweight, then I probably wouldn't have ended up with diabetes. So I decided then that I needed to lose weight, and I then decided that I was going to try and get myself a gastric band because I thought that it would be a quick fix. It is not a quick fix, and I know that because I then went and saw a dietitian before I was able to go and be approved for the weight loss surgery. I needed to prove that I could change my diet and that I could change my mindset on food. I was currently on metformin for my diabetes because I couldn't control it through diet because I was so overweight. So I went to see a dietitian. She told me about portion control, about the right things to eat, and in 6 months I lost 3 stone. I was then advised that I could meet my surgeon because I could now qualify for gastric band surgery. I then went and saw the surgeon that was going to give me my gastric band, and in that meeting I sat and it suddenly clicked in my head that, Nikki, you don't need a gastric band. You've proven to yourself over the last 6 months you can lose weight. You don't need a gastric band, you can do it yourself. So I then turned around and says to the surgeon, I'm really sorry for wasting your time, but this just isn't for me. I was told that I would never be able to eat more than a tablespoon of food at a time. I wouldn't be able to eat and drink at the same time. It was one or the other. I would be on vitamins for the rest of my life because otherwise I could be vitamin deficient. This was just the information that I picked up on during my meeting with the surgeon. There's plenty more. There's pros and cons to it, and what works for some doesn't work for others, and for me it just wasn't for me. Other people, I mean, I've got a friend who's got a gastric band and it worked fabulously for her, and she's hit her target weight loss and she's happy and healthy and it works for her. I just didn't think it would be able to fit into my life. I enjoy food, and I just didn't want to go down that route. So after that, I then decided that I was going to join Slimming World to sort of try and help me get more motivated and try and lose as much weight as possible. So I found a Slimming World group and I joined in August 2016. So this was 6 months after I'd been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and it was from the get-go, it was fabulous. There's no calorie counting, there's no weighing of your pastas or your rice or your carbs. There is some weighing involved when it comes to your cheeses, stuff like that, but I'll go into that later on. So yeah, I mean, I just got on with the diet right away. I enjoy fruit, I enjoy vegetables, so this diet was not going to be a problem for me. So when I first went to my first meeting, I was greeted by the consultant. She was absolutely fantastic. She took me aside, she sat down, took my details, put me into the system and gave me my book with all the information on how to food optimize, like optimize all the food I'll be eating for maximum weight loss, and advised that there were sins that we needed to stick to. So although I'm saying this is absolutely fabulous, it's great, you can eat what you want, obviously there are going to be some restrictions. Now, I was advised that I would be able to have 15 sins maximum per day, and they advise a minimum of 5 sins per day. So you have to have at least 5 minimum a day or 15 maximum a day. If you don't have your 5 minimum a day, then when you do start to eat them, or you eat 15 in a day, then your body just doesn't get used to it. They also don't recommend that you keep all your sins for, say, a weekend or one day, because then again your body won't know how to process the fat. It'll be in shock because you've hit it with, say, 40-50 sins in one day. They say to spread it out through the week for maximum weight loss. So I believe that's right. That's what I took on board anyway. So there was that. So women get 15 sins per day, and I think it's 20 sins per day if you're over, if you're over 16 or 17 stone, you get 20 sins a day, I'm pretty sure. For men, regardless of your weight or your height or anything like that, you always get 25 sins, so that's for men. You also get an allowance of a healthy A and a healthy B. Your healthy A and B options, so one of them is calcium, so it could be milk, it could be cheese. For example, your other one is for fibre, and that could be cereal, porridge, crackers, stuff like that. So you're allowed, so it depends on what you're picking as your fibre, depends on how many grams. So for example, I prefer to have porridge, or bread is my fibre. So if I have porridge, it's 40 grams of porridge oats, and if I choose to have toast or bread, it is 2 slices of small brown bread, whole wheat bread, so that would be in the 400 gram loaf, I believe. I mean, there's plenty more options, but that's just sort of what I like to have. I've got some notes here. So yeah, the recipes are very straightforward for Slimming World. There's also a website called Pinch of Nom, and they have fantastic recipes, easy to follow. And basically what you're doing is you're using very lean meat. So for instance, your beef, your minced steak or your minced beef has to be less than 5%. Chicken, as long as there's no skin on it, that's free. Your less than 5% mince is free. Turkey is free, so you can have as much of that as you want, and that's protein. You can have as much fruit and vegetables as you want. Those are also free. Some are better on this diet than others, so you have your speed fruit and your speed vegetables. A potato would not be a speed vegetable, where a broccoli is a speed vegetable. Bananas are not speed fruits. Oranges are speed fruits. So I believe it's the amount of maybe sugar or the makeup or how your body processes that as to whether it's going to optimize your weight loss or not. So there's those. It's all in your book, and you can also read up on it online. There's lots and lots of websites that tell you how to go about doing Slimming World if you want to do it in a group or if you want to just do it at home. Again, this is as accurate as a novice can describe, because I'm not a consultant, I'm not affiliated in any way other than I go to groups, and this is my understanding on how the group works, having been on the diet for a year prior to now. Now, I don't think much has really changed in the time that I've been away. However, if it has, I will soon find out at tonight's class. There's lots and lots more that I could go on about. I mean, we'll just go on about the group just now. You go to your class, you find a class in your area, go to the website, put your postcode in, and there's lots and lots of groups normally in your area. You can pick whereabout, which one's closest to you. They do days. I mean, I know that the group I go to runs on a Monday and a Tuesday, 5:30 group and a 7:30 group. There's also groups on Saturday mornings about 9:30. There's groups at 3:30. I mean, you probably won't struggle to find a group that would be able to suit your needs. Your children can come along if you've got children. They might get a little bit bored though, because if you stay back to class, so you'll go to your class, you'll pay in, you'll weigh in, and then there's like a group discussion, and that's about new free foods on the diet. Just see how you're getting on. They just help to motivate you, help to motivate other people that are maybe struggling. Multiple different awards every time you hit an award, so you're half stone, 1 stone, 2 stone, you get certificates, you get stickers. So it's really good, and they're very, very good at keeping you motivated on this diet. It's absolutely fabulous. So one of the reasons that I decided I wanted to go on this journey is because I have gone up to a size 16. I have put 2 stone on, and I'm not very happy with that. However, I am ready. I'm ready to go back. I'm ready and positive to go back. And another thing is, I've got a wedding in August, and I bought this dress, and it at the moment is about 2 sizes too small. I bought it in my size, but it's obviously small made, and it's about 2 sizes too small. And for me it's too beautiful to return, so I'm going to lose weight, and by August I want to fit into this dress. So that is my goal number 1. Goal number 2 is to lose 4 stone by February next year, because I'm going on holiday. I'm going to Egypt in February, and I want that to be my reward for hitting my target weight. So I want to lose 4 stone in a year, or in less than a year, by February next year. So fingers crossed for me, because also next year I'm 30 in May. I'd like to be at a nice weight for my 30th as well. So many different reasons, the dress being one of them, Egypt being the other one. Just being healthy as well is just the main factor here for me. So also, side note, which has nothing to do with this video, excuse my appearance, I am off work today, so I've been doing body magic is what Slimming World call it, and I've been tidying my house, which is my exercise today, because like I said to you earlier, I don't get on with the gym. So that's really it just now. I will come back once I've been weighed, once I've sort of been in the groove of it a little bit. I'll show you my book and my card next time. Also, side note, Women's Own magazine have a 0 joining fee coupon in it. So if you can grab that magazine before the next edition comes out, it's valid until I think it's the 24th of April. So as long as you can bag it before then, you would be, rather than being £15 for your first class, you're only going to be like £4.95 per class, which is what you are every week. So it's a 0 joining fee. So if you can grab that magazine, get your coupon, then you can join just for your first week. So that's it just now, because this video is almost 15 minutes of me just totally rambling. So hopefully we can try and do this together. If there's anybody out there that's doing Slimming World and you have any tips or tricks for me, then please let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!